Hey folks, Silveus back, doing some FTL Let's Play. I had a request for Let's Play using the Stealth Cruiser, one of them. So, since I'm still in the middle of my Cerenkov run, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Although it is a real word, so I probably could go to Google and ask for a pronunciation. Refers to some kind of blue radiation that forms in nuclear power plants. Don't know. Anyway, I have a request for that Stealth Cruiser run, so I'm going to focus on my FTL Let's Plays a little bit more than I would under normal circumstances so that I can finish my run with this guy, and then we'll move on to the next one. Well, custom hull missile 2 is, I suppose, worth having a massive borders show up in my ship right now. Oh, man. First thing that happens is the most annoying, like always. At least we got a store here. What do we got? Teleport disruptor? Nope. Repair arm, hacking stun? Nope on all of those. Camo drone destroyer. Boosterless heavy anti-ship. Just an anti-personnel. Do some repairs. Buy some fuel. Medbay crew teleporter and cloaking. Kinda got nothing. And I'm not gonna ever really use this. Yeah. Might as well just get rid of it. Oh, wait a minute. Why was my burst laser not even powered at that given point? Alright, I think we got this. Oop! Not getting this as well as I would like to. I've totally forgot about those people over there. Don't die, don't die. Oh, because I pulled them out of the oxygen room, and that took the power away from the oxygen room. God, that's annoying. Oh, and I still don't have power into the oxygen room. Whatever. Wow, I definitely did not handle this situation well. There's a moral to this story. And it is, don't play FTL right after you wake up. Oh, that sucked. Oh, okay, there we go. My engine guy died twice. My weapon guy only died once at least. Oh, man. Oh, man. That sucked. That still sucks. That sucked. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but that sucked. That sucked. That also sucked. I'm gonna waste one of my drone parts on this. Maybe I should have wasted a drone part on this. I'm gonna upgrade my oxygen system so that I can better deal with hull breaches, I think. Also, we don't want that same idiotic problem that I just had happen again. There we go. Again, no reason to waste my drones. Although now I've painstakingly taken out their shields, it would be cool if I could get some asteroid assistance. There we go. It's a dead end. Alright. So on a side note, I do have a webcam now. I just haven't set it up yet because that seems like it's probably going to be a hassle. And I'm feeling kind of lazy, so I will take care of that at some point today, though. Well, I will attempt to take care of that at some point today. Whether or not I'm successful. I got an Engie on their ship. Miss. Oh, just kill him already. There you go, you're dead. Crew didn't survive. Whatever. That means I get to steal your stuff. Man, low rank Mantis Brood Station. Thank God for Zoltan shields right now. Oh, it doesn't even have shields? It's crazy. I want that teleporter offline. I really badly want that teleporter offline. Yeah, perdoodles. This was basically too easy. Well, to be fair, I mean, while I'm like, that was too easy, a weapons pre-igniter on a ship with a Zoltan shield is a really powerful combination. Well, there we go. I should have just fought him anyway, that way I didn't have to wait here for my FTL drive to spin up while we're in an asteroid field. This is annoying. I keep commenting on this, but it stays annoying. Let's see, what do we got? Distress up there? What an annoyingly positioned series of jump beacons. I couldn't go from here over there. There's only one spot to get to the exit. Kinda sucks. We'll do one more sector of this before I jump into a harder sector. I'm not sure if I've jumped into a harder sector yet on this ship. Let's see, I guess I'll just go phase ion into the shields for now. And then power up that bad boy and into weapons. Wow! That was just nothing but resists. Let's try it again. And they're trying to blow themselves up, whatever. Shoot. Got some stuff. It's a cool background. Yay, I've been boarded. What else is new? You know, this is why I have an annoyance with this ship, because this little like hallway back here is such a hassle. And boarders go into this little hallway all the time. Alright, where are they at now? Oh, they're there. Let's get these two guys over here, and we'll send this guy over there. Where can I? Alright, close that one. Send him down there to help. Did everybody else die? I think everybody else died. I think we're good. Now we go repair this real quick. Come on, repair faster. Hurrah! Now we just send you back to where you need to go. Alright, everybody goes back to where they needed to be. Seems like oxygen is mostly spread out again. I did not mean to trigger the battery. I don't know why I clicked that. Okay, that's good. At least it, you know, is back online. Ion weapons. Ooh, double shield bubbles. See how the phase thing... Okay. Well, we'll never know how the phase thing works, I guess. You know, I fired a missile, a shield-piercing ion, and a burst laser 3, and could not get his shields down all the way. I mean, think about that for a second. I'll let them live just to see what they do. Yeah, I'll accept the anti-bio beam too. No, I didn't mean to do that! Ah. I did not mean to continue the attack. Luckily, my crew didn't just leave. But yeah, I did not mean to do that. I just assumed that hitting 1 automatically... Ah, jeez. Whatever. I would have been not a happy camper if one of my crew members had decided to just bail because of that. I don't know if they... Yeah, I guess they're gonna... They do have shields, they're just not powered because of the plasma storm. Oh, they repaired that weapon pretty fast. Life form scanner that I'm not going to use. Yeah, the one sad part about having just nothing but good augments is that when I get other augments that I might want, I have to be like, no, I'll stick with the ones I have. I mean, not that I really would have used a life form scanner in the first place, but I can't do the little trade good runs. It's a little disappointing. before I go to the next sector, I do want to get as much scrap as I humanly can. Well, that was annoying. Alright. Bam. Might as well fire that. Because then I get to kill them here. Take out the... yeah. Oh. Right, because it's an energy cruiser. So, my options are 3 fuel, 3 missiles, and 8 scrap. Or -1 fuel, 1 missile, 1 drone, and 21. Let's go with number 3. And get 2 missiles, 1 drone, 12. Kind of hard to say which was the better option there. Ammo depleted. He doesn't have any weapons that require ammo though, so I'm not sure why that's a problem. Might as well fire a missile at him. Miss. Bam, bam, bam. I'm thinking it might not hurt to upgrade my shields too at some point. I really wanted to be saving for a cloak, but just seeing him hit me 3 times in a row made me think to myself, you know, maybe just a little bit more shield would be a good option. Radiation. I want to kill this guy as fast as possible because of the radiation weapon, so we'll do it this way. Quick, quick, quick! Yeah! Got to get my my weapons training up. Modified pirate bomber. You've been modified with missiles that still couldn't fully damage your shield room. Damaged your weapons room though. He's been modified into pieces now. Alright, so we're gonna head to the store here. Mantis, industrial installation, manufacturing, invasion ships en masse near this planet. You passively scan the factories. Hundreds of Engi slaves are working in them. A corrupt Mantis clan lord contacts you and offers to sell some of the excess production. Medbay, crew teleporter, hacking, Engi. Repairs. Unresponsive missile defense. Leaking system repair. Boosted stealth beam. I wonder how that compares to my low-profile anti-ship hull. 3 power. Huh. I wonder. I wonder which one, like, on average does more damage. Because it doesn't really give me any kind of hard numbers on that. Tough call. Tough call. I'm gonna try the other one. We'll see how it goes. See, this was a waste of my money. I do want it that way though. Alright, one more jump in the system before we go to the next one. I'm not paying your toll. Toll you. Go toll yourself. Let's test out my new drone. I mean, it does seem better at hitting multiple rooms. Oh, I have to take option number 1. Sorry. I didn't really get a lot of opportunity to fully explore how that happened before they surrendered there. New sector. What do we get here? What can I upgrade on my ship? Drone manufacturer, ammo manufacturer, Zoltan shield bypass. Yeah, I don't want any of that. So I'm in sector 3 now. I must have jumped once already. Kind of looking for an opportunity to test my stealth drone again. Opportunity found. Opportunity not found quite the way I wanted it to. Oh, there goes my Zoltan shield. Ultimately, I don't think that drone did anything. Shredder or stun bomb. Something to sell, I suppose. Alright. Guess I'll jump here, just in case that one is the shop. Are you kidding me? I think it's about time I give up on the ogre missile. Yeah. I'm not terribly thrilled with the ogre missile. Two, 2, 20, or 7, 1, and 13. I'm gonna take the 2, 2, and 20. I do have to say, so far the enemy ships seem to be significantly tougher in this area. Store time! Woo! Yeah, I need to consider a new weapon. None of those are weapons. Buy some fuel though, just in case. Fast drone that attacks enemy crew with light lasers. Okay, can't use that. Very slow drone that repeatedly attacks the enemy ship with swarm missile strikes. Torpedoes, damage +1, projectile speed reduced, movement speed reduced, evade, yeah. No. I am considering, though, the radiation heavy anti-missile, or anti-ship Mark II. Let's try it. If it helps me get through shields, it helps me get through shields. I do want to just swap them around like that. You know, all this time I've had this anti-drone... I guess. Jeez. Actually, this is kind of really bad. So on a minor side note of sorts, let's just jump back to the store so that I'm not here to get more on fire. Yeah. On a minor side note of sorts, whoops, no, I want that one closed. I'm in a new room right now for this, because I'm at a family member's house. So I'm using a TV instead of a computer monitor, and the resolution is kind of weird, and the image is kind of weird. So all these parts where it's grayed out and it says rad heavy 2, under certain backgrounds, I just cannot see any of those things. I don't think that'll come through on the recording, because I think the recording is not actually what's on my screen, but is what's my computer is displaying to my screen. You know, for instance, like if my screen wasn't stretched correctly or something, which is also another problem I have too. My image does not perfectly fit the screen. Anyway, yeah, I don't think it'll affect my recordings, but it is definitely making it kind of hard for me to see what I'm doing. Gotta go all the way up there. Sorry guys, you are just, I'm not turning in your quest. Oh. I'll accept that trade, actually. Yes, I like storage. Dude, I suck. Like, for the life of me, I can just not get shields down. Like, I still can't get shields down. Oh, I sneezed. You know, if you would stop missing every attack, it would be kind of cool. I found nothing useful. That is the story of my life, by the way. Nothing useful. That is not a bad bribe. I'm gonna accept their bribe. Ion weapon. Woo. I'm almost at the point where if I find a shop, I could get a cloak. I could get a cloak! Oh my god, I finally got the quest thing I've been trying to get forever. Oh, no drone for you. I finally got an opportunity to use that. It makes me happy. I'm so, like, thrilled about that. Six, 2, and 13, or 3, 1, and 29. Let's go to 29. Normally I just like killing them, but sometimes, I don't know, that Zoltan one gives me good enough options that I consider not killing them every now and then. Power of weapons. It's a shame that the radioactive aspect of this drone is sort of pointless. Especially when it's attached to a weapon that's dealing that additional amount of extra damage. Like, I'm never going to kill the enemy crew with a, whatever that is. Yeah, can't take the beacon access thing, so I'm just gonna kill them. Plus, sometimes you get those nice events where I can, like, loot the thing twice. Oh yeah, get to loot the thing twice. See, it was definitely worth not accepting their surrender. I ended up with letting the rebel fleet catch me up, but I got 3 missiles, 2 drones, and 32 scrap. Worth it. And I'm stoked to see which one of my crew members goes away. Yeah, worth it. Upgrade my reactor. Sick. So who's leaving? Juan. I can't see who Juan was. Alright. Juan wasn't my weapons dude. He was my shield dude. So incredibly worth it, though, let me tell you. I don't really need that much power in my... Look, I can almost power my... Actually, I don't even need to use the battery anymore to power my thing. Check that out. Now I'm overflowing with power. Look at all those drones that their ship has that can't be used. Bam! Bam! Only 13 scrap, though? That's kind of lame. I mean, 13 scrap? Come on. We could have done better than that. Like, to be fair, it was a fleet battle, but still. Come on. I do have a full crew right now. I do have a full crew. I just need to get rid of that mantis and replace it with a slug, and I'll be golden. And once again, my ship is on fire. And once again, I really wish my ship wasn't on fire. Alright, change of plans. Fire go out? Fire go out now? Okay, fire has gone out. Jump. Store. Just good, I'm running low on fuel too. Caustic healing burst. No. Volatile plasma thrower. No. Maybe. Maybe. I really don't have a setup here that makes crew killing worthwhile, though. And no. So just repairs and fuel. Anything to sell? Nah, nothing to sell. Let's just repair my ship, though. Repair faster, guys. Come on. Now everybody go back to where you were from. Oh, I didn't hit the save when I got my new guys. Yeah, save. There we go. Alright, let's just head on to the next sector then. I already hit the store here. I'll go through this next sector, and then that's when I'm gonna call this Let's Play. Yeah, I kind of have no reason to talk to my crew anymore. Dock the refueling platform. Hey, that is always a mistake. Always. My engines are still offline. I really am not thrilled with how this ogre thing is working. Legitimately, first time I've been hit in a long time. I wonder if weapons accuracy is a thing. The reason why I asked that is because it is an obsolete ogre battery, I think it was called. So, I mean, like... I'll take the first one. It is semi-reasonable to assume that accuracy would be a setting that can be decreased. Initially, I didn't think that, because weapons don't seem to showcase an accuracy rating. High-ranking assault drone carrier, I guess that stands for. Yeah, I mean, originally I wasn't too sure, but I'm thinking it's probably the case now. For the love of God. Well, this is not exactly great. Yeah, I'm thinking getting rid of that obsolete ogre battery is probably a good call. Sooner rather than later. I mean, it's nice to have a missile weapon when I actually have the missiles, but it's more important to have the weapon be usable and not just waste my missiles. I'll try this distress, since maybe it'll turn into a shop. Your drone succeeds in keeping their ship from breaking apart while they fix it. However, you take some damage while attempting to leave the asteroid field. They offer you some military supplies as thanks. Alright. So my ship's partially on fire. But what did I just pick up? Wild Titan Missile Battery. Huge artillery battery that releases a massive swarm of missiles. Deals 4 damage to hull, but only half that damage to systems and crew. Wild, damage +1, targeting radius +70. What? I'm gonna try using it in the next engagement, just to see how it goes. Go. The beacons are a little bit more spread out lately. All right, let's try this. Oh man, look at that. That is a huge... Yep. Yep. There is no reason to use that. You know, I'm not accepting their surrender today. Let's see what I get instead. A lot less. I should have accepted the surrender. Alright, yeah, wait. Let's go back to real weapons. The wild Titan missile battery was not doing it for me. Another ship is jumping away just as you arrive. They send out a quick communication before the jump completes. The ruined hulk is more trouble than it's worth. You see a drifting abandoned vessel. Let's go with it. This is a great opportunity. Just as they are finishing salvaging operations, your crew reports they're being attacked by AI avatars that claim to be ghosts of the previous crew. They seem confident that they can deal with them, though. Stand their ground. Your crew is losing the fight against the AI avatars. If this continues, you'll lose everyone. I lose a crew member. So I still didn't even get anything? Ugh. That was lame. Kind of ticked off. Cloaking. Cloaking. I see cloaking. Let's see what else we got, though. Brutal Maul Beam. Packs a Punch. Ripper Scythe. Deals extra damage to systemless rooms. I've used a Scythe beam before, and wow, does that beam go slow. replicator. Oh, reduces missile cost. That's kind of cool. I mean, cooldown is increased though. 34 seconds. Woohoo. Tactical. Wait, hold on. Let's compare this to the one I currently have. 3 energy, crew damage 1. This deals extra damage, has high evade, deals reduced hull damage. No. Yeah, no. Fast swarm missile. That's not bad. Well, I mean, that's bad. Tough call. I mean, you know, something that's just pelting the enemy ship with missiles is kind of nice. And the radiation aspect of this is not something that's super great to me. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna regret it. I know I am, but I'm gonna try it anyway. But I have a cloak now, so everything is good in the world. I mean, except that. That sucked. I have a cloak! Yay! Everything is good in the world. First thing that happens is my cloak explodes and catches on fire. And now I'm actually getting, like, overwhelmed with asteroids. Are you joking? Alright, let's get out of here. Kinda wanted to just... Again, I just wanted to get into an engagement. So I could test out my fast swarm. Come on, for real? Hopefully there's a battle here so I can test out my stuff. Battle found. Not a battle that I'm thrilled about. Battle found. Wow, when they said it was slow moving, they were not lying. They were not lying. I mean, it does alright damage, though, I guess. I mean, the fact that it goes through shields, I think, kind of makes it worthwhile. Power from that to that. Come on. Well, let's see. Hold on. 2 missiles, 1 drone, and 21 scrap versus 7 missiles, 2 drones, 27 scrap, and a low-profile heavy anti-ship ion. I think I'll take that option. I'll honor my truce. What's that? So, evade. I mean, that's not a bad. I can't imagine I would want an ion drone, though. Alright, folks. Thanks for tuning in for that one. That's not the right button. Thanks for tuning in for this one. Main menu. If you like my videos, like, comment, subscribe, favorite, click on ads. I presume nobody can even click on the ads, though, because everybody runs ad block, would be my guess. So it's just wishful thinking on my part. Blah, on my part. Sometimes my tongue just gets, like, paralyzed and it just flops around uselessly in my mouth. Anyway. Thanks for tuning in.